Hi everyone, welcome to NRG Healthcare channel. I'm Dr. Karthikeyan. So during this coronavirus pandemic, I'm going to talk about how to wear surgical masks properly, especially how to place them properly in children. I've already posted another video indicating how to wear a surgical mask in adults. So this video is primarily focused at making children wear their mask properly. So first of all, this is the most common kind of mask which are used these days. These are called as surgical masks. These can be fitted for children. So some of these masks either have a loop at the end which can be placed over the ear, or they come with a tie string which can be tied over the back. Both of them are effective. These are called as surgical masks. There is no children's size separately. So it is a common size fit for all, but we need to modify it to fit children's face adequately. So before fitting into the children, make your children understand the importance of wearing a surgical mask. So it depends on the age of your child. If your child is too young, they may not like to wear the face mask. So the best thing for them is to give a surgical mask to them so that they can play around with that. They can touch that, feel that, they can understand that it's not something which is uncomfortable to wear. You start off with wearing on them for a few minutes every day and then gradually increase the duration of mask use. The other thing you can do is wear a mask yourself in front of them so that they feel comfortable wearing a mask as well. You can try them showing some superhero pictures like a Batman who wears a face mask. You can tell them that they look like a superhero by wearing a face mask. This way they also feel more comfortable wearing a face mask. So how to use the face mask? That's the most important thing. So a face mask consists of two sides. So you can see that there is a darker color here on the outer side and a lighter color here on the inside. So the lighter color always goes towards your face. The darker color stays outside. So this dark color indicates the material is water repellent so that any splash or spillages of fluid doesn't enter through the mask. So I'll just demonstrate to you how to wear a face mask which has a elastic band which can be looped behind the ear. So normally the face mask will also have a metallic strip at the top. So you need to remember that the metallic strip always goes over your nose so that you can mold the surgical mask as per the size of your nose to make a snug fit like this. And with one loop, place it behind the ear and the other loop on this side, and then snugly tighten the metallic strip so that the mask snugly fits into the face area at the top. And then the most important thing is you pull the mask below as low as possible it permits to cover your chin. So a common problem with children is you can see the two gaps here. So in children, because of the size of the face, the gaps become too wide. So the air can enter through the side pores, making the filtration process inadequate. A common mistake done by parents is they make a loop like something like this. So after wearing on one side, they make a loop like this and then place the surgical mask with a loop here in order to tighten it. I'll tell you what the problem is with the loop. So I'll make a loop on both sides and then place it behind my ear and then put it here. So you can see clearly that by making a loop, you're making the space much larger on both sides. So air can go through this area, and if the environment has a virus or bacteria, it goes in unfiltered. So never make a loop like this in front of your ears. So instead If you feel that your child's face is too small for the mask, you can adjust the size of the loop. You make a small tie at the back of the loop like this, gently, and then do it on the other side in order to reduce the size of the face mask. So this way you actually reduce the size of the ear loop, and then you can place the ear loop on both sides. So you can see the difference now. So this snugly fits in without a gap between your skin and the mask. So there is less chance of unfiltered air going through the side pores of your face mask. And the next step is how to remove the face mask. So always remove the face mask by touching the threads at the back. So never remove the face mask by pulling the face mask like this outside and then discarding it this way. So always remove the face mask by pulling the elastic loops at the back, and then never touch the front of the mask, and then discard it immediately. And once you discard it, always make sure you wash your hands. So only then the decontamination is completed. In a similar way, you should always wash your hands before you wear the mask initially. So another common question is parents ask how long to use the mask. So the mask can be used as long as it doesn't get soaked with sweat, water or sputum. So if the mask is soiled with sweat, water or sputum, then it has to be discarded immediately and you need to get a new mask for your child. So hope this information is useful. The same applies to the tie string mask as well. So this is much easier to use in children because you can actually tighten the string based on the child's size so that there is a snug fit, and as usual you can see a metallic strip here. You can snugly fit and press the metallic strip to fit the size of your nose, and then tie the loop on both sides. So the top one goes, and just tie it like you're wearing tying a shoelace at the top, and the bottom one goes down behind your neck. So try and tie it as tightly as possible. I'll just turn around to show where the location is. One at the top here and the other one at the bottom here. The important thing to remember when discarding these tie string masks is never remove the top string to start with when you want to remove the mask. Always remove the lower string when you want to remove the mask, like this, and then the upper string, and then it goes straight to the bin. A common mistake people do is try and untie the upper string straight away. So what will happen is if you untie the upper string with the lower string in place, it falls onto your dress, and then you may touch this dress and then touch your face. So there is going to be a spread of infection from the mask, contaminating your clothes to the rest of the body. So always remove the lower string first, and then using the upper string discard it directly, and remember to wash your hands after you remove the mask. So hope you find this information useful. So there may be a situation where children may be asked to wear mask in school. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to ensure that they wear the mask correctly, and then they get adequate protection from various bacteria and viruses. So if you find this video useful, please like it, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel. You will get much more information as a regular update from our channel. Thank you.